Two of the bigger disappointments in the first quarter of the season doing battle here as we get this one underway.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And a glance here at the veteran who will be leading them now in his 8th year in the NFL.
I loved our discussion this week. You know, we had our weekly phone call to talk about our game coming up. And we had to reflect on the fact that he won the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award last week, yet his team lost. You don't see that very often.
No, I know a lot of people dislike that, but when you look at the numbers across the conference from last week, he was clearly the best. So I say the award goes to him, and it did.
Yeah, I agree with you totally. He was so good, they just couldn't ignore him.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Again, it's Williams. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Faking the handoff, Howell.
They'll roll him out right.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. First and 10 at the 47. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. Only 3 there on the screen at second down.
And the Rams have 1 and 3 here in the early part of the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
Howell.
Flush to his right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Fourth down, Howell. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Rams first down. And that wasn't easy, but they do wind up converting a 4th and 7 to keep this drive moving. They'll go play action. Howell.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
To throw on third down. Burton. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead them to fourth down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You talk about this Giant defense.
Well, they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Powell out of the shotgun.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
This time they'll throw it with Howell.
Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Rams will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Burton. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, they obviously red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Burt?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Burton.
That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer.
His 1st catch, good for 8 and a 1st down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line.
17 yards and a Giant 1st down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Down to about the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good 1st step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Burton.
Mayer there to bring it in.
And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. Only able to gain a couple there. And that'll bring up 4th down. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Now the Rams offense getting the football back. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Powell, he'll look to throw it.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Now Howell.
And his throw here is incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
3rd and long. Here's Howell.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 23. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, Burton. And he's got the hook up to Moore. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Burton.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Rams are going offense here with a 1st and 10.
They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. Screen play set up for Williams.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
1st down, Howell to throw. Has his man, it's Shakir.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's Howell.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and shorted the stakes.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Giants are going to take over in great field position. And New York set to take the field. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Back to throw. Burton. That's complete into the hands of Myers. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
Looking to throw. Burton.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing on 1st down. Burton looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletion at the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he comes back with one complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is indeed good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So we've come to half.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half.
No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense set to begin this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And this will be a Giants first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in, went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Run here to run.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 59 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake. Burton. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle. Shifts by him and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Back to throw. Burton. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, first down. Off play action. Burton. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Buying time to his left. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves out to 7. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU.
And the defense, they get to Howard. He'll go down here. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And that will come the offense as they take over. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They'd lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. This thrown quickly out to Jones. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down. Looking to throw. Burton connecting over the middle with Downs. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Third down and 1.
Operating from the gun. Burton. It's caught inside the 25. And they will touch him down. But the first. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we getting these...
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. To throw on second down. Burton.
This pass left side to Downs.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Giants on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be third and a mile. Operating from the gun. Burton. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th. And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Similar throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Howell throwing on third down here.
He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Now there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Williams going to get it again on second down.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
With a play fake, and now here's how to throw it. That is caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Howell. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tyreek Hill with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. What a way to wrap up the week in the NFL, all tied on this Monday night as the kick is away.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
On 1st down, Burton.
A short throw, that's hauled in by Mayer.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
On 1st and 10, Burton. Throw left side complete. That's Moore.
Here comes 2nd down at 5.
All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie.
Here comes 2nd down.
Back to throw. Burton.
That quick throw there is incomplete.
He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
And it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Back to throw again.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And this will be taken at the 13. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. L.A. set to take over again on offense.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show them.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Howell to throw.
They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Here's Howell.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock, and they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Giants now down 17-14, 70 seconds remaining. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
He's back to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Back to throw.
Crossing route, and he hits his man. It's Jones.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. He'll look to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Rams have just about sewn up this football game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They begin the drive with Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to